Okay, so today we are gonna be playing Metal Storm once more because the new Flight Pass has just released, and so yeah, we're gonna be playing that. We're just gonna be playing a couple matches with the Draken. I did notice yesterday. I've been watching that video a couple times. When I actually got in the game, when the jets were flying in, you couldn't really hear me at all, so I am gonna once again turn down that master volume once more. If you are here to hear the gameplay, eventually I will just post videos where there's no commentary and just simply me playing the game. But right now I have a couple videos that I plan to do. And yeah, so today we're just gonna be playing and seeing this new Flight Pass. So of course, if I were to get the Flight Pass, you get you have to pay for it with gold, which you can actually get like for free, right? Because like if you go through here, yeah, 10 gold there. I believe 10 gold there, so eventually if you do enough of these passes, you can actually, and then 40 gold there, so you can get 60 gold here just for free. And so if you were to do this Flight Pass like what, 3 or 4 times, I would say 3 times, because that's what, 180 gold, and then all you have to do is get 9 more gold and you can get, actually no wait, it's 160. I thought it was 189, sorry. Yeah, all you have to do is 3 months of Flight Pass for free. Make sure you get it all, and not spend any gold on anything else. Whether or not I actually get the Flight Pass this month, I don't know yet. So it's at 89, so 169. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But that's not important. Today we're just going to be playing the game normally. Earn 3,500 points using the J35 Draken and F5 Tiger as well there. And so basically that's the only planes we're going to be using today. We're going to try and get some of these knocked out today, and I'll provide you some updates. I'm not going to, film every time I jump on the game, but just want to get started a little bit today. This is Team Deathmatch, which is actually, I prefer it over air superiority, even though you can actually earn more XP. If you're really for the grind, you should probably do air superiority, except because I'm more for kills rather than just going for zone, I do like air superior, Team Deathmatch better because of that. Once again, you probably can't hear me for this part. And so yeah, look at this absolute, like, just wing. Like, in the J35 is actually an American aircraft. There is a J35, Chinese aircraft, but the Draken here is an American aircraft from the 20th century. So yeah, I thought when I first saw it, I thought it was a Chinese one. I'm like, wait, I thought the J35 was like their best thing. Why is it so low on the hangar level? But no, that would just be. Well, I just got like wrecked by their cannon. Yeah, like I said, cannon. Like I was just yakking about last video. Cannon is really freaking good. There's a missile that we're not gonna be able to evade there. Yeah. 1 kill, 1 death. Not very good. But I do have this precision missile. This manual precision missile, which means you have to keep a lock on it. But okay, there we just wasted 1. If I can't get a good kill death ratio this game, I'll have to go to the F5 just for those heat seeking missiles. So far my favorite aircraft have to be like the F5 or F100, just because I've played so many matches with those aircraft and they're really freaking fun to play with and stuff. Yes, they are technically lower on the hangar level. You know, you unlock, like, those are the first aircraft that you're gonna unlock. But it still shows having a plane that's a higher hangar level doesn't necessarily mean it's better. Like, it really depends on your playstyle. Like the game says, it's not the player, it's the pilot. Or it's not the plane, it's the pilot. I mean, and that really is true. That really is true. So you could have the F-22, but if you didn't actually learn the skills that you kind of need, you know, to actually be a good pilot, like how to use flares and how to evade and how to not crash into the ground. Holy crap! I thought there was more land there. I thought it was like a crevice thing because the freaking smoke. But oopsie. So yeah, like once you learn how to stop crashing into the ground, then you'll be good. Well, eventually, after I make so many videos, I'm just gonna make a compilation of me crashing into the ground and then just my sad reaction to that. Because when I was playing the A6 yesterday, I did notice how when I said like that's so annoying, I just like sounded so like defeated. I'm gonna pick some low health guys off here. I am getting shot at here, but oh man. See, I have 6 kills and 3 deaths though. 3. But we are about to win here with just 3 more kills. I don't really like I don't like this manual missiles just because it's kind of annoying. It really is. Just because you have to maintain that lock, and so that if they move out of your range, then like you're not gonna be able to do much against that. Like there's nothing really you can do. Get that guy. Get that guy. Oh, if I could just, you know, overshot a little bit there. I do have an incoming missile on me, but the game ends, and good game. Alright. So I think this video, we are simply going to get that mission for the J35 and the mission for the F5, getting those so many points for that. Yeah, see all the medals I got. But yeah, I literally just played a match, and I will show you. I'll go into the match history. Just got a notification on General Emergency Alert. Yes, I have Flight Radar 24. Anyway, I'm going to go into my match history. I'm going to show my most recent match because I absolutely cooked in that game. I got the most amount. I think it's my best game ever. I have a good feeling that it is. So I was using the J35 Draken, and I got 13 kills. 13 kills and 4 deaths. 0 assists, so I wasn't really a team player that game. But it was team deathmatch, so like 13 kills is 13 out of the 20 kills your team needs to win. And 4 deaths is only 4 of the enemy team. 4 kills that the enemy team got from me. Or was it 4? I mean, yeah, it was a couple of deaths, but 13 kills. 13. 4 deaths is a small price to pay for 13 kills, bro. It's because, I was just getting in there, like, especially if, like I said, if you get into close range and you're coming head on with an aircraft, you can destroy them with your cannon. Because, yeah, you're going head on. And so you can really do some damage. One of my favorite things to do every match is just to pull up and then see all that air on the wings of my aircraft. It is just kind of satisfying. Like, I'm gonna do that, even though he's probably gonna get out of the way before I'm actually able to get hit, unless he's stupid. Which, he is flying a Russian plane, so I'm gonna go in after this guy because he's just low. I can easily kind of destroy him with my cannon there. I'll try and get back under the cover of all these things. Okay, got a lock there. But we have an incoming missile, which that's okay, just because we can take a hit. We can take a hit. Should be fine. Although I don't have any missiles that actually do much at long range to protect myself, but still have a cannon. Still have a cannon that's not overheated. That's has unlimited ammo. Oh, it overheated. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I have it incoming, but I was able to get under cover. Here. That aircraft I was chasing is probably dead now. Okay, destroyed that guy. We did just get a destroyer medal, which is maybe one of our missions. I forgot to look at that. Get this A-10. Get this A-10. That's my dog howling, if you can hear. He sounds like he's hurt, but like every time I look, he probably just wants attention, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, I got a little. Dude, where are these like 4 planes? I keep turning around and I'm like, where are they? Oh my gosh, that A-10, die already! And I'm gonna crash into the wall because I was trying to get that A-10, but I got 6 kills before I was able, before I died. But yeah, I was just trying to get that A-10. I didn't care what the cost. But yeah, I was able to replenish my missiles there, as well. So yeah. So like it was something. But yeah, like I said, cannon is really powerful just because we were kind of getting into like, well, that's an F-22. I'm gonna try and destroy it, bro. You have to try at least. I was about to get a lock on that. If I destroy this F-22, I'm gonna throw everything I have at it. Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way. So yeah, that just really proves it's not the plane, it's the pilot. As opposed, it's a skill-based game. It's not just like whatever weapon or plane you have. Especially like if you want to spend money on the game, you can't just spend money and easily win. It does require skill. Well, I am getting shot at here, but I do need to maintain a lock. And I have an incoming missile, bro. And everything's... It destroyed him, but, come on. Come on, maintain a lock. Destroy this A-10, bro. Okay. Got that kill there. There's an F-30... Okay, what? There's an F-35, F-22, A-10, bro. That's and I still got MVP. 10 kills, 1 death. Very good game. Got destroyer there for the 2nd time today, which is pretty good for me. I suppose this Draken is better than I gave it credit for, but yeah, I got that. Played two matches in team deathmatch, and I earned points with the J35 there. This is probably gonna be a longer video just because I'm playing multiple matches, but if this is what you want, just watch me play instead of yap about a tutorial for 5 minutes, or actually 11 minutes. Alright, now we have to play one more match with the J35 in order to actually, now I think I might do that off camera. I'm not gonna lie, just because I feel like this video might be getting a little too long. But no, never mind. We'll play J35, and then I'll play one match with F5, and then I'll get off. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. Because I feel like last video we only played 2 matches, and I just yapped about a tutorial, which I hope was helpful for the people who actually watched that video. I talked about the currencies. I talked about how to level up your hangar, and stuff like that. So if you did find that helpful, let me know, and then I can make more tutorial videos. Because I also want to be making videos about like each plane, about like what it's good at and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if you couldn't hear me there, I do want to make videos about like certain planes and stuff and what they're good at, what their strengths are. Yeah, we'll get the J35 this last match here, and then we will jump on the F5, play one match there, and then we'll, then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, that was kind of stupid, just because we are in heat-seeking range. Bam, got him. Let's actually hug this stone here, so we can get around. Triple kill. Oh my gosh, I hit that. Triple kill. Oh my gosh, I hit that plane. And I'm stalling out. Holy crap. That was kind of... That you can't even call that my fault. You can't even call that my fault. I have had multiple missiles on me. I have to kind of escape here. I was gonna try and go head on at them, but nothing really I can do. Yeah, nothing I can really do, just because. Well, this was infrared, so I could have actually popped flares and got rid of it. But if it's like a manual long range, I'm pretty sure flares aren't gonna work. And then, yeah, so it kind of sucked. Yeah, these precision, these manual missiles, they're good, except the fact that, especially on this map, just because there's so much cover that you can kind of hide behind, it's not the best for those, just because you have to maintain a lock on them the entire time, and so that's kind of difficult when there's so much cover. Okay, I missed on a goal opportunity. There was so many people I could have been going for, and I wasn't even able to even destroy one guy. I do notice the freaking missiles on me and stuff, but okay. But I got, I had 7 kills and 2 deaths, so I'm doing pretty good. This game. I don't think I'm actually gonna play a match with F5. I'm sorry, I know I said I was, but I think I'm just gonna play this last match with the J35 here. If you want, I can play another match. I might play another match. I'm not sure. I know. But I feel like we should just leave this match for the J35 here. And then in the future, I could play some games with F5 and different planes and stuff. You have some missiles on me. Stop incoming. Chill out. I'm not the best player. Totally. 9 kills, 2 deaths, 2 kills, 2 deaths. Oh my god. 2 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills. Okay. Totally not their best player. Alright, I don't think I'm better actually get a lock on that guy, but whatever. Okay, we have a lock on this guy. We have a lock. And that guy. Is there another guy over here? I'm pretty sure. Never mind then. Okay, let's go after this F-106 here. Okay, he got destroyed anyway. Oh, match is over, so yeah, good game. Good game. Alright, this is where we're going to leave it off, just because I feel like this game's getting a little long. But yeah, we could have got that, what is it called? the 10 kills. One, destroy. It's not destroyer. It's the other one. It's forgot. But yeah, we got that. So many points with the J35. No, what is that? One where you get 10 kills. Okay, I suppose it doesn't matter, but yeah, we got 180 silver, Mirage 3, 540 silver, F5 parts there, and Mirage 3 parts. But yeah, if I were to buy the pass, I do believe you. Okay. Yeah, if I buy the Flightpass, I'm making 6,000 silver, a huge crate, 250 silver, 150 universal parts, and a profile icon. What icons are here? It's an aircraft decal. So is that the only icon, I think? Alright, well, this is where I'm actually leave you off. I know, like I said earlier, I was going to play a match with F5, but I think this video is getting a little too long, and I want to leave it up just to the Draken.